Is Liquid Reaper 03. I'm back with another defense of that home field turf. The common game that we're playing is who has the right to home field when they play the next game. Of course, Brian is back over here trying to take it away from me. Say hi, Brian.
What up, everybody?
And we are going to get this broadcast kicking off. I'm sorry that there wasn't any audio in my last broadcast. There was a small problem with my headset, but I do have that fixed now. So here we go, guys. That was a squeaker the last time. Pretty good game. I thought I was going to lose that one. Came back in the end. You know, the thing I wish they would return, I don't know if there's a setting for it, but one of the things I wish they would return in these football games is the choice of what you do when you win the coin toss. You know, do you kick? Do you receive? What side of the field do you want? Yeah. So keep a little something old school in it, you know, besides throwing the football and tackling and running. Well, yeah, they just kind of bypass that process in this, and to be honest, I miss it because a lot of times the game automatically chooses for me to receive, you know, because it does the automatic coin flip thing. And the thing is I'm not that kind of player. I always kick it. So if I win the coin toss, I want to kick it. Of course, we're going to skip this stuff because I don't want to cause any copyright infringements, by the way. Anything and all music you hear, all gameplay video, blah, blah, blah. Everything that's incorporated in this game belongs to all parties that helped in creating it. All rights reserved, all of that stuff. They all own it. I own nothing. I'm just using it for the gameplay video, so this way you guys got something more to enjoy than just me talking. Of course, that would probably help if I'd ever shut up.
26-yard line just across the 25.
All right, well, let's start this game off. Let's see what we can do.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 51 yards. Big run on the opening drive, and they better watch out for this guy or it's going to be a long game.
Back when I played in our scouting reports getting ready for games, we put stars next to the guys that we thought were the key players on the other side. There should have been 3 or 4 stars next to that guy's name.
Oh.
And the Titan defense steps up here.
Can't get my throw off.
Avery Williamson not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
I had nobody to throw it to. Should have just took off running, I guess.
Brian Arakpo in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Well,
Third and way motherfucking long.
The chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman.
God damn it. That's 3 in a fucking row, man.
In there again as this offensive line is in tatters. 3 sacks in 3 plays. So on 4th down, the Dolphins will ask Matt Darr to kick it away. Back deep, Mark Mariani.
Fuck. Oh well. Looks like my line can't hold your guys.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Good shit.
11 yards that time on the return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Oh, man, that was close.
Oh, my dogs are silly.
Opportunity to change momentum, big play right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Rashard Matthews here on the catch.
Oh, come on now.
Touchdown, Titans. Rashard Matthews.
How's it going, viewer?
90 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. So from back deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score?
You just missed the 3 sacks I took right in a row. It was fucking great. I don't know what's going on here. I'm picking my plays, but dog shoot up one of my controllers, so I gotta use my blue one now. Yay! Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked.
Oh my God, a video game called out a video game call.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
I got this feeling like I'm about to get raked. Yep. Real close to it.
Sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how
looking to avoid what happened the last time, which was everything.
Football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. You took the words right out of my mouth.
I was on Rocket League a bit earlier.
Jai did in 2016.
Finally cropped off into 70 on the Rocket Pass.
How many runners do you know that will end the season with more 200-yard games on the ground than 100-yard games and end up over 1,000?
Jai's gonna go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jai, 64 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a
Good Lord.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when you need a result like that, almost like big bolts.
You're watching my PD. That's fucking awesome.
So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And a long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. So a tie ball game here.
Hey, what's up, Shay?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Enjoy some football, Bubba.
5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken.
You gonna be on here in a little while?
25.
Play some Rocket League. We can do a live broadcast of that. Or do you have school tomorrow?
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target.
Oh, it's Saturday tomorrow. I don't know what fucking day it is, man. All right, bud. Yeah, I don't work till 5:30 tomorrow afternoon.
A second down throw here for Mariota. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, now you tell me today is Saturday. Thanks for letting me know.
And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. He's going to sling this.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Touchdown, Titans.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to hire that Dolphins sniper. One guy sitting at the top, very top of the arena, just with a crosshair on the furthest person. Yep, just when he thinks he's crossing that finish line, bullet through the helmet, man. Just drop him. Fumble! Oh my God, it's amazing.
If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down, because with one
I've got a way
guy
to slow
shreds
him
your
down.
team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Blardy, blardy, blardy.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
Yep. Fucking head explodes. He drops the football. Refs aren't going to call a flag on that shit. Why? There is no penalty listed for blowing up another player's head.
Here comes Grant.
I'll bank on it. Jesus Christ.
Return there gets him across the 30,
Yeah, I'm playing with Brian.
33-yard line. We focus our attention on the Titans.
What flag is the ref going to throw, and how many yards is he going to call for a player's head going exploding?
Every drive becomes magnified.
And we don't want to overuse the word critical, but it feels that way as they head out there for this possession. They need to get the ball back and give their offense a chance to get them totally back into this game.
We'll see if the defense can do just that here.
15-yard penalty for head exploding? No, I don't think so.
There's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. Found a little room there as he's up to
Injury
about the
timeout.
37.
Oh, no. Oh, it's not my guy, it looks like.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 3rd down and 8 now.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
And Cameron has it over the middle.
Get off me! Get off me!
He's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yep.
Yeah, hit your
That was your guy that got
get
hurt.
some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys
Look it
wanna
up
come
on
over and
Google.
put a hit on him, do they?
Yeah, Shay, I know how to make a YouTube video on my computer, but you can look it up on Google. Hey, you want to know what's even better?
It's Ajayi.
You should look it up on YouTube. That's what I was gonna say, Smoke. Look it up on YouTube.
The toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football.
Yeah, I
If
know
they
how to
do
make a
that,
YouTube video.
That's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They run with Ajayi.
Get off me! Get off me! Jesus!
Way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time.
You two stop. Ain't gonna sound like no dogfighting ring up in my videos. Cut it out.
Second quarter begins with the Dolphins
Rocky.
in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down.
God damn it, you two lay down.
So after that big gain, let's see what else
Cut
the
it out.
offense has up its sleeve.
Fighting all the time. Acting like heathens. Heathens, I say.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about
The hell is
corner
Bonk IO?
defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves.
The hell is Bonk
Nowadays, they're a
IO?
big part of the
Seriously,
passing
like, I
offense.
don't even know what that is.
Acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
You two lay down.
They'll come out in the pistol. And it's 3rd down and goal from the 4. Williams. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. This defense
Ended up plugging
bending,
myself
but not
up. There was like 2
breaking.
big
It's
ass
a
holes
gain
there.
of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Really? Fuck it.
Now it's Andrew Franks on for Miami. from the left hash. He'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
What the fuck is he talking about?
The offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. The offense
ain't challenging shit.
Out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from
the fuck? It took a timeout from me.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And this is caught by
yeah! What's up?
Jordan Cameron from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way.
Guess I decided to challenge a fucking play out of nowhere.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Kill!
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Or, you know, just drag you down to the ground. Whatever.
And here comes Tennessee as they
you can play soccer and make maps, huh?
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Interesting.
Good, so be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Wow.
Rashard Matthews, the intended target, and that'll bring up.
Oh, you know we need to get some basketball going, bro. And hockey. Got to get some hockey going, too.
Did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought
he's got a man complete.
Somebody fucking shoot him! Shoot him!
Touchdown Titans!
Every fucking time.
Rashard Matthews on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns, and the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run fast over through guys in order to make these catches, and being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So
I want somebody to fucking stab him or something.
Well, they better figure something out. And
soon. Shut his ass goddamn down. Shut him all the way fucking down.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
You're really all about that bonk, huh?
All right, shift now to
I don't know, man.
Defense here. And in a tight ball game like this,
we'll see, Bubba.
Looking for a stop. You kind of, if whether you're the offense or the defense, you don't want to be the one to screw this thing up.
No, not at all. And right now, you've got to figure that the offense is thinking to themselves, if you just get us the ball, we'll make things happen for you. Just help us out a little bit. And that's what the defense has to have in mind as they trot out here for this series.
Yeah, right now the offense on the sideline. Can the defense do it? Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
No,
you know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong. Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here's Mariani. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Marcus Mariota and the offense heading back out for their next possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership, by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes. That's the way to lead. Now he's just hoping for number 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a second down. Walker will be 33 when the season starts in 2017, and he's kind of having a late career renaissance, if you will, isn't he? He certainly is. He went to his 2nd straight Pro Bowl after the 2016 season. He did it as well in 2015. Those are the first 2 of his career. He'd always been behind other guys. Remember when he was in San Francisco? Wasn't the primary option at tight end, but he is in Tennessee. And he's kind of a new age tight end, even though he's a little bit older. Can split out, run routes like a wide receiver, but he also can do the dirty work inside as a blocker. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first-half highlights and analysis. LR, plenty to show in this one. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, thanks, Shay. I appreciate that, Bubba.
But they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
So now here come the Dolphins. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Why is my R2 not going?
Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill.
Oh, come on now. You were right there.
He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And it's third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
Damn it.
Jordan Cameron is tight end, the intended receiver. Now fourth down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that'll bring him back within 4. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Now it's Franks following the made field goal to send it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee.
Okay, here we go.
At the 21-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
That should have been a fumble.
And maximizing opportunities.
CD,
smash that guy.
Just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 50 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents.
Can I turn on the face camera? I can, but I really don't want to.
Around to different teams, so your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction, and then you have the OTAs and mini camps. You get to
scared him.
On the field for the
Said,
first time. Get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense
Oh, my guy was in my face.
Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Jesus. Flag on the play. What is it?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Oh.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Tannehill on first down. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll toss it to Ajayi. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Well, that second down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So a little jumpy there defensively. Ref caught him in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. They run again with Ajayi. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
23 yards on the play.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone now, that won't be easy at all because you're going to face different defenses and not as much real estate to work with. Will they be able to run it, or will they have to throw it in order to try and score?
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Yeah.
Go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for
Had
the
nobody
best.
open.
As that brings us to the end of this first. And hello, I guess Larry's halftime show was buttoned through.
And of course, I got to kick it the fuck off.
And ready to go for the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
But it's me.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That should be a fucking safety.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all these places. But Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. On 3rd down, Mariota. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Okay.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Tannehill now, they give to Ajayi. Ajayi's gonna go. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
There we go.
Ajayi, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. He's given him a little.
All right, Bubba.
Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it.
All right. Keep this going.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Kill him. And
he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost
well, he did technically hit you with a spear.
With a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
He didn't fall for that.
10, and it'll bring up second.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota trying to lay one up deep, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He's going to let it go again. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Woo!
And it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Here's Ajayi. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, here's Tannehill. And caught by Cameron right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jordan
All the way.
Cameron,
Here we go.
second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Oh my gosh.
Any
All right.
time taken off the clock
Keep this
there.
drive
2
alive.
plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Murray the lone setback. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Left side caught by Matthews. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mariota. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought.
Oh shit. My controller died. Sorry about that. My controller went out on me
You
there for a
pointed out
second.
they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he
Ooh.
will take it in.
Sorry about that, guys. Had a quick upset with my
Jordan
controller.
Cameron from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about
Holy
the
shit.
25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the left.
Well, this is taken in.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
complete. That one goes for 34 yards. And it'll give the Titans a first down. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Byron Maxwell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the 3rd quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the 2nd half.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a
What was he
touchdown.
doing?
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. This is Ajayi. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. A give to Williams, running right.
Oh, come on now.
Get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they're going to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football? Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Zebra. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Now it's Ajayi. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's picked off by Bryce McCain. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So they get
That
the
was a bad
takeaway,
mistake.
but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But
Good
they
interception.
focus on
Bad
that
mistake.
Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Out come the Titans now. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Second down following the incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. Kendall Wright, the intended target. 3rd down here.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Got a man, it's Wright. And they're able to get this one down to the 25.
That had to hurt. Oh, what the fuck?
Block in the back. Offense.
Oh, you were holding.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Murray the lone setback. Now Mariota. And right with it here over the middle. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Mariota going to give it to his fullback. This is Jalston Fowler, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now an inside give. This is Fowler, the fullback. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards.
Yeah, what's up, Bubba?
2nd and 2.
I am Rick. What's
They
up?
definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Let's see if you turning in on the view, though, Ricky.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he stopped immediately there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage,
Oh, okay, Bubba.
attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
3rd and short yardage, Mariota. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Matthews, the intended target, and it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Desperation time, Murray, and this will be caught. It's
He fucking paid for it, though.
Touchdown. Rashard Matthews from 6 yards away. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion,
Oh,
doesn't it?
that was close.
Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Jesus, that would have broke something on me.
Pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. They're in a good spot. Two-possession game, barely, but a two-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
No, Bubba, I'm not playing that tonight.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, come on now.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, here's Williams.
Come on, Williams.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Good game, sir.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that. In this
Oh, God, I hope everybody that tuned in enjoyed the game. It was very well played.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams
it was a very well played game.
And you know people who love this game.
Another fight for home field and another home field kept. I do hope you guys enjoyed this game. Do like and subscribe if you're just tuning in or catching this at a later date. You know, I get a lot of videos out there. We'll see you later, Shay. Thank you for tuning in, sir. I do appreciate it. We have to mark you down as a super fan. We'll be getting more broadcasts out there, more games, more different sports, and, well, we're always going to be keeping it live. You guys have a great day, and as always, keep on gaming. Take it easy.